Unit 7, Section 1, Types and Parts of Polygons. As you can see by the visual, we are going to name polygons based on their sides. You're very familiar, I'm sure, with triangle and square, and you may know pentagon and a few of the others, but we're all going to look through and see what the names of the polygons would be. We're also going to learn some other vocabulary words, so let's begin. All right, so a polygon, first let's start with that, is a plane shape with straight sides. So one of the criteria for a polygon is that the sides are straight. It comes from the Greek words poly, which means many, and gon, which means sides. As you can see, there's a list of all the sides and what they would be named. And then let's look at a few other vocabulary words. We have vertex, which is the point of intersection of two adjacent sides of a polygon. And if you have more than one vertex, it is the vertices, that's the plural. So where those two adjacent sides join, you're used to thinking of it as an angle, it's also called a vertex. A regular polygon is a polygon where all sides and angles are equal. An irregular polygon is one where all sides and angles are not equal. Concave, a polygon that has an internal angle greater than 180 degrees. And a convex has no internal angle that's greater than 180 degrees. A simple polygon has one boundary and it doesn't intersect itself, and a complex polygon intersects itself. All right, so let's look at a few pictures. Here we have a polygon. We know that it's a polygon because it has straight sides. We do know that this is going to be an irregular polygon because we can see that these two sides are not going to be the same length as these other three. So this would be an irregular polygon. This is not a polygon based on the fact that it has a curve here. Polygons have to have straight sides, so watch for that. And this is not a polygon based on the fact that it is open. It has to be closed in order to be a polygon. All right, so let's look at the kinds of problems you might see in this section. You're going to be asked to name the polygons in example 1. In example 2, you're going to state if they are concave or convex, and in example 3, we're going to see if they are regular or not. So let's look at number 1. The first way we can do this, obviously, is to just count the sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go back to my chart, I can see that with 9 sides, it's called a nonagon. So I'm going to put that answer in, and then I'd like you to pause it and go ahead and try to name the other 3 examples in this section, and then come back and see if you named them correctly. Okay, hopefully you went and checked the chart and named these correctly. Now let's look at example 2. We're being asked to state if the polygon is concave or convex. Now, greater than 180 degrees, if we're looking at number 5, let's go back to our definition. Concave tells us that it has an internal angle greater than 180 degrees. So let's take a look. This is the internal angle that I'm questioning. A straight line is 180 degrees. This is definitely greater than 180 degrees. So that means that this number 5 is going to be concave. If I look at number 6, I do not see any angles that are greater than 180 degrees. So that number 6 would be convex. So I'm going to label those. All right, and we're moving on to example 3. We need to state if the polygon is regular or not. Now, if we go back to our definition, a regular polygon has all sides and angles equal. Let's take a look at these just visually. We don't have any symbols on here to tell us, but I can look at 7 and know that that is not a regular polygon. And when I look at 8, I can also tell very easily that that is not a regular polygon. So both of these would be labeled irregular. All right, go ahead and try your exit ticket and good luck.